Okay, Nocturne, Rumble, Senabans, Gwena, Kali, Karma. Now Thresh is open, but I feel like not many EU teams, not many teams apart from EU prioritize Thresh. Okay, Lulu first pick, makes sense. Ezreal, Xin Zhao, sure. I think Xin Zhao is a good first rotation jungler right now. Ezreal is obviously one of the strongest ADs on the patch. Cog Lulu is fine, but you have to flex the Lulu. The problem is with Cog Lulu blue side is you have to give up where your support's going. So C9 is your last pick support here, but the problem is you can't really counter Cog Lulu in lane phase with Ezreal. You can play like Ezreal Leona, I think, but that's the best. I think C9 should third pick Leona here, unless they pick their mid laner right now, which I doubt they'll do. They'll pick jungle, right? Very standard. They should pick Leona here for sure. I think it's the only support which will match well with Ezreal. And if it gets banned out, yeah, it's just a fucking tragedy. Nautilus is fine too. I think Leona is just a better version with Ezreal. I think Leona gets a lot of value, actually underrated value if you're playing double AD champs and they're forced to go steel caps. Leona gets so much value. Irelia ban. It's a Sylas then. It's Sylas maybe. Sylas. Sylas, Nar, Jace. This is what stands out to me when I see this. So I think here you could pick... I don't know if Sylas is good for them. Maybe it's fine. Unless you want to blind pick top, you could pick Lee Sin. Jace denial is not bad. There was one of these 3 champs being picked, and I think Jace denial is not bad. It's not that great with these 2 though. I don't like it that much. It's fine. Okay, Lee Sin for Jace. This has to be Zoe. This has to be Zoe. 100% this has to be Zoe. You get a winning jungle mid 2v2. Really good. You get really good poke together. You get early prio. It's really good against Cog Lulu. You outrange it. Mad Lions played the same sort of thing into Cog Lulu with Varus. I think Jace Zoe does Jace Zoe Ezreal does the same thing. I think Syndra is fine with Xin Zhao, right? You get a lot of burst, but doesn't Zoe have insane value there? I don't get that. If Zoe fits in here with your jungler, it's so good, I think. Especially against these 2. You outrange them so hard, it's mind-blowing. Blabber started the sweeper because it's still up. If you warded him base for sweeper, it'd be on cooldown till 120. Jace is getting stacked wave top. Looks like they're going to dive. Syndra early pushed mid. Okay, this could be a really good rotation. Am I watching C9 or am I watching IG? We'll see when the dive kicks off because that'll tell us who we're watching. C9 or IG? Who are we watching? Blabber's trying to stack the knock up. Perks is a bit late. He has a knock up though. He has to go now. It's going to fall off. Okay, nice. Good knock up. Okay, I don't think he had to flash so early. Clean dive. Terrible dive. Terrible dive. That should be a free 1 for 0. Blabber just flashed out the first fucking tower shot. Why? He doesn't even need to flash, does he? Maybe he does, yeah. And then Fudge has to flash earlier. Sucks. Bad dive. So Lee Sin TV's back. He won't lose that much. Not the end of the world for Lee Sin. Xin Zhao's gonna get top crab and Volibear's full cleared. So Xin Zhao is really down and clear right now. He needs to do triple camp topside. Volibear has really lots of free time now. And Syndra got first blood, but she TP'd back. So actually not the worst for Syndra. Okay, Spica's around mid. Perks has flash up though, so we should be fine. The problem I don't like here is I think Perks makes a mistake here in lane. I don't know why he's walking up right now to trade with PoE. I think the big reason for that is because PoE still has TP. So no matter what health Perks takes him down to, he's going to TP back anyway. So all Perks is doing is losing mana for it. And HP. With no TP himself. So when he does this, he's trying to stop the wave from crashing first of all, I think. And to trade onto him. But worst case, even if Perks landed all those skills and he was this much HP, then PoE was just going to base and TP back. I guess Perks can deny him 1 or 2 creeps if he gets the freeze. And he has to force his TP. Yeah, he's not gonna freeze. It doesn't do anything. That guy's going to TP back anyway. Stacking wave top. Maybe they can dive this actually. I think Blabber might need to cancel his recall to cover. Okay, Fudge is thinning the wave. A lot of things happen there that you might not have seen. So Fudge is trying to thin the wave, but I think that Xin Zhao should have stayed around. Perks is trying to cover it. Okay, cool. They managed to cover it. So it's good that Xin Zhao based. Gets a plating. A bit greedy, but he should be okay. He has flash. And he has phase rush. I think Spica is going to flash. Yeah. I think he's going to just trade. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's one shot. That's unlucky. So Cog Lulu is literally just sitting there free scaling, which sucks for C9 because your Jace is not exactly ahead of Lee Sin because of the botch dive. It's an assist for kill trade, so Lee Sin is like slightly ahead. Jungle is even, mid is now even because of that death, and bot lane's even, which is not what you want if you're playing Syndra, Jace, Xin Zhao. You kind of want to get the ball rolling a bit more. Okay, now they're full manning topside for Herald spawn. Cog Lulu has to match. The good thing about forcing like this is that you're fighting early on, which is really good for C9's comp if they play it good. Very split up already though. Yeah, really bad fight. Xin Zhao got chunked way too hard at the start of that. What the hell? Lost is griefing. What the fuck is that Cog mod doing? Yeah, I think Lost, does he cancel an auto here? Yeah, he does. Look, auto. Cancelled. Yeah, he cancelled an auto. He would kill him otherwise. That's really sad. Alright, so Lost has the base. No one gets the Herald. Oh, he didn't cancel the auto. It was a frame perfect time mob tonic on Corrupting Pot. Oh, okay, interesting. So Volibear is building Sunder. Elioyo was doing the same. Now the item got pretty buffed, but I feel like Volibear is really, really squishy with that item. Alright, at least top lane's going good for C9. Looks like Jace is winning out. This right here is what you need. You need your top side to be ahead of enemy top side. This is how the game is. If you're playing Syndra, Xin Zhao, Jace into this, you need to get ahead. You need to get ahead. Bot lane, it just doesn't really matter too much, but when you're playing top nowadays in the current meta, you'll see this very frequently where the 6 champions on top side will have the most gold and bot lane will be the ones who are behind because all resources are funneled top side early. Yes, you can get early bot dives. Yes, you can get early bot ganks. But the majority of the time, top side is like the generic focus for teams because solo lanes are so volatile these days. With like Lee Sin, Jace, and then jungle matchups like Xin Zhao, Volibear. Mid lane not so much, but you will get things like LeBlanc, Akali, Sylas, all these kind of things, which are very volatile as well and can get snowballed quite ahead. And then obviously if you have a mid laner who's 1 or 2-0 or a top laner who's 1 or 2-0 in a competitive game on those kind of volatile champs, they'll have more impact than an AD carry, right? Now getting bot lane ahead is the best lane to get ahead in the game, but it's really hard to get bot lane ahead right now when it's Ezreal Kog'Maw lanes or it's Tahm Kench lanes. Like, it's really hard to just full-on dive and get your team ahead. But it's doable if the enemy bot takes bad trades. I mean, if you're playing like Kalista, enemy bot lane is playing Ezreal, then you can start snowballing bot, for example, right? There's no... Ooh, that was a good flash kick. Bye-bye. Okay, 1-for-1. Good TP by Perks. Perks playing really well this game. Well, 1-for-1 in top, good TP by Perks. Obviously now it's a 1-for-1, right? But PoE is actually able to push him in free farm, and I think he got a plate as well. So slightly worse for TSM. But because Volibear got the kill versus Syndra, there's an argument to be made that it's like pretty even, to be honest. So Jace TP is the top tier 2 here because he's scared of the vision here, right? You see he's queuing it. If he TP'd to tower, he was scared of getting dove, and he wants to be on the same pace as his jungler, so... It looks a bit weird there, but smart TP from Jace. You see if he TPs here, they have a window to dive, where Xin Zhao is not that close. And with Volibears and Lee Sin, it's pretty plausible that they could kill him before Xin Zhao can get there. So this TP makes a lot of sense. It covers up the time. And you can see that by queuing here, it makes sense that they did that. Wait, this Kog'Maw rushed Phantom Dancer. I don't think I've ever seen a Kog'Maw do that before in my life. No way is Fudge gonna die. Okay, if he dies here... Okay, C9 are griefing. C9 are griefing. Why are C9 griefing? Wait, how did Volibear even get there? He just ran through lane. So the problem is right now, if you look at the map, this is a split map. You're investing 4 people topside to get this top tower, and they're using 2 people bot side to get this bot tower. So at worst, you're 4 versus 3 topside, right? And you're doing this on purpose because you know you can't defend this tower and you want to get top tower. So you just want to trade. You're 4v3 topside and you want to trade. Cool, let's trade. So they do trade towers, great. And if you trade towers, the game's pretty much even. But, dude, TSM get bot tower with 2 members bot, easy clap. And then, Spica somehow... Does he flash over the wall? No, he ults over the wall. Wow, really well played by Spica. Ults over the wall to get onto Jace, and kills Jace, who can't get top tower now. So not only do they lose a kill, they get a kill, they get bot tower and they defend top tower. So the split map, in terms of trading, didn't work at all for C9. That's why it's... like, worst of the worst kind of outcomes for them. Top wave gets pushed in, Syndra has to catch it. Now no one's there to catch bot wave will bounce. Like, there's a lot of other things here that are happening. Now they can hit mid tower. Like, a lot of things are happening here from that one play that have actually fucked C9 really hard. Look at this bot wave, he's gonna go into tower. Jace should be able to get a couple of the creeps, I guess. But still, they bled gold in bot. They lost mid tower damage. They lost bot tower. They couldn't get top tower and Jace died. So it's like, it's an absolute tragedy in terms of gold and XP. Now it's like, no, it's not someone's individual fault that this happened. Like, Jace obviously should not be alone and he should not die on your strong side. The reason this was not a good TP is because all Victor had to do was flash, obviously, and the reason Perks is TPing bot is because his top tower is dying. His top tower is dying and there's 3-man mid, and Victor is catching bot wave. He must know who his TP is down, I presume. And he says, fuck it, just TP bot, have to kill this guy and get this bot tier 1. Again, same sort of situation. We have to trade towers. We have to do it, guys. We have to trade towers. So he tries to trade towers, but Victor uses ult and flash to make sure this wave dies. Look, ult and flash. The whole wave's dead. And now C9 are out of tempo. I don't think they can get this bot tower now. They're just gonna have to push this in and back off. Victor can catch the wave safely. So it's again another cross-map disaster for C9, where they can't get this top tier 1, they lose this. Now they lost their top tier 1, and they can't get this. Yeah, it's a pretty big fucking horror game. Again, they're losing Herald and not getting anything. So they lost top tier 1, they lost Herald, and they didn't get anything. They got nothing. So they're slowly falling behind here because they can't actually cross-map very well. Perks is actually... I feel like Perks is the one who's probably talking the most in the comms. Because he's probably like forcing these cross maps the most himself. And the rest of C9 just look absolutely dizzy. Like, I don't know what the rest of C9 are doing. Oh, now TSM from taking Herald and top tower are going to take mid tower. And let's see if Jace can get top tower. He finally can. So out of 3 plays that happened, C9 have only able to get like 1 tower out of it. But even now they're going to lose mid tower for top tower. So it's an even trade, but they're going to lose Drake as well. Unless Jace wants to TP in here and fight, I don't think they can, to be honest. Yeah, they're way out of they're way out of time. Like, enemy team has full vision. You can't really contest that. Thank you. All right, well at least C9 gets something. They punish the push out in bot. Okay, I mean Jace have to play for Jace now. Jace is still even though Jace is 0-3, you can kick W him. He's actually stronger than Lee Sin right now, I think. Okay, C9 grouping up to push in mid, playing on 2 lanes. Great, love it. Fantastic. Now they should probably go top side, put a little bit of vision, and then base and catch bot. I think even Jace can base and catch bot if he wants to. Yeah, I think Jace can base and catch bot. Like, the Syndra is falling behind, but yeah, I don't think it matters at this point. Jace has to carry. Don't like this map movement from C9. Why are they going bot side? They look so dizzy, man. Like, why? Why do they run bot side now after pushing in mid? Like, you push in mid, you go top side, you get top side vision. Great. Now fucking hold your vision. I think Syndra and Nautilus should chill around here still. And Ezreal should push in mid. They can 3-man together and go back topside again. Why is Victor allowed to push out this top wave? Why? Is it allowed? We have vision here. Why do they go bot side now? What is... There's nothing here. And Lee Sin is off the wave anyway. Now Volibear can walk in and take your vision. And this Victor can push in top for free. Why? I think Syndra should be at least here so she can push it in again here. Jace has TP. They had insane tempo. Topside. And they actually got really a lot from it. They got a lot from it, you know? Like right here, they got a lot from it. From pushing in mid, taking topside vision, taking top tier 1. Jace bases, capture bot wave. It's good. Unless they need to base for any big spikes right now, I think they should have held their control a bit. At least maybe 1 more wave so Jace can start hitting bot tier 1. Obviously they want to get some vision for Jace so he can kill bot tier 1, right? But I think still 1 more wave, you should still play topside. Jace doesn't even have a wave to play on yet. Now this guy can just take topside vision. Victor can push out top. And now they're going to get a pick from this. Because now Syndra has to catch top with his tier 2. I guess they had some items in base, but still I think 1 more wave was fine. 1 more wave was fine to keep pressuring on. This Jace is so strong. C9 can actually win, even though it looks like Jace sinting. Like, this guy's fucking fat, man. Yeah, Astro has mana immune in base as well now. C9 are actually in a good spot. C9 are in a really good spot. C9 can win this game really easily, I think. I mean, obviously Kog Lulu will scale pretty well, but I think it's fine. Your solo lanes are really fed. And you should be able to control both side lanes. You should be able to have push in both sides now, I think. Because this top wave is dead now. I think Nautilus should just run down here now and just put some little bit of vision for this Jace so he can take bot tier 1. And Syndra has TP, so it's fine to drop top side right now, I think. Obviously, they can rush Nash. They need to be really careful about the enemy team rushing Nash here. I think it's a good fight for C9 though. If the TSM stay. Yeah, it was a good fight. I think Jace is panicking a bit here, I think. Why is Jace panicking? Volibear shows on this pink now. And Victor showed on top wave. So I think Jace should just start hitting bot tower maybe. Or like pushing it in. When they start Nash, Jace doesn't have to be here. Jace does not have to... Jace can be sitting here and waiting. He has TP. I mean, obviously he can rotate and save TP, but I think TSM, this Baron is already grief, right? They have no pushing lanes to do Baron. I think it's fine for Jace to just stay bot and then push this bot wave in. And then when TSM shows on this Baron and they have to run away like this, then Ezreal or Nautilus, whatever, can start to run down here and you just get this bot tier 1. They are completely tempo murdered, but now you have no bot wave. So you can't actually get anything. You can't do shit. Unless you fight, I guess. But this fight looks a bit int. Maybe it's good. It's a bit deep though, I think. It doesn't look good, I think. Yeah, okay. Jace TP'd, but I don't think Jace wants to TP here. He's fucking dead. Oh, okay. 2 for 2 is not bad. The problem is they used Jace TP. I mean, forcing at this point is always good for C9's comp, right? But I think they could have just taken bot tier 1. I mean, Drake's up now, so they at least have something to take. I think they just forced there because they realized that TSM was completely out of tempo and they need to do something. Yeah, they're gonna lose Baron from this probably if Blabber dies. Yeah, Baron's gone. That sucks. C9's gonna try to fight it. I think it's really hard to fight though. Oh no, Perk's dead. Oh fuck. Bad TP. Man, C9 could win this game really easily. Maybe they can still win. They had a really good position before this Baron, I think. I think they were winning both side lanes pretty hard. And Ezreal is 2 items, so not bad. TSM playing 1-4. I guess bot wave is slow pushing. C9 has to fight if they want to slow down the Baron, but yeah, TSM is not going to let them. Yeah, they have to fight. I think that's a bad engage though. Sucks. TSM engaging first. That sucks for C9. Okay, I think whoever engages first probably wins, but C9's engaged is pretty shit. Okay, mid and hip. I think that's all they can get. Okay, TSM starting Baron. They want to turn. I think Victor's position is really weird though. Victor's position is very, very weird with no flash. Oh, big turn. Clean play from Huni. Yeah, GG. Really good turn there from Huni. Really good turn. Okay, I think this game was lost in the mid game. When the first cross map doesn't go their way and they can't get top tower and the enemy team can get bot tower. And then Jace dies as well on their strong side. Because Volibear chases him through lane. And Blabber's not there to cover and get the tower with him. That's the biggest number one mistake. Because now, yeah, this chase could have been skyrocketing ahead. Second mistake was bot TP. The problem with this bot TP here right now is that they have to do this. Because TSM's taking their top tier 1. Mid prio is contested. And Syndra is in mid. So you have to TP bot and dive this Victor. But this Victor actually just backs off and clears the wave. So now you're in tempo murdered. You have to catch top. You have no tier 1s on sides. Jace takes top tier 1 from mid tier 1 and Drake. So like the trading is so bad from C9. You get 1 pick bot. But yeah, you have to base. You don't get anything from the pick bot. You can't even get bot tier 1. Then you get mid tower and then you drop all your vision top side just because you want to like take their bot side pinks. I guess they want to take these 2 pinks, but you have really good control here. So they drop their control again and then Victor can push out top. And now Jace can't get bot tier 1 because now they have to retake top side. A lot of mistakes I think from C9 here. Easy to fix mistakes I think. I mean the game was pretty even before the Baron still. Even here they have chances. I think C9 had a lot of chances, but this even this engaged top side was good. Just this is where the game was lost, right? But there was a lot of build-ups to where C9 could have got a lot more in this game I think. And they should be way further ahead. If you're playing Syndra Xin Jace against fucking Victor, you should be getting like the map should not even look like this I think. Like this is dead, this is dead, this is dead. All outers are dead, 100%. Jace is pressuring this non-stop. Enemy team is sweating, forcing Nash with Lee Sin all the time. And Victor is scared to push out top past this line as well. Or something like this. That's how the game should look. But this Victor is able to push out top for free. Jace can't pressure bot. Mid prios contested. The game's lost against Kog'Maw Lulu. You're not doing anything. Your Syndra has to catch waves and your Jace can't hit tower. Like the game's already lost I think at this state. The game is definitely winnable at this state. Because again, they make mistakes. Like look, TSM forces Baron with no waves. For some reason, they're forcing Baron with just 1 top wave pushed in. I think Jace over-rotates. He could have taken bot tier 1 for this with his TP up. And now they're absolutely tempo murdered. C9 have full tempo on the map and then they just fight them. It's a 2 for 2, sure. I think they should just back off. But Jace gets a shutdown. Kog'Maw gets a shutdown. Not great. But even now, just basing is better. Or pushing in top and basing. Like, they need to fix their waves, man. Fix your fucking waves. I think they need to fix their waves. Top wave is slow pushing. And bot wave is bouncing. So, yeah, I think they need to fix these waves ASAP.